here. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, he don't need no introduction.
None at all.
Right?
Yeah.
He just don't need no introduction.
Yeah.
We just don't even, right? We don't have to say anything about it. Just that picture is worth 1,000, right? Words.
Yeah.
Okay. I watched Halloween last night. Okay. And that picture I gave you before, I'm not sure if you could turn it around, but if you can't, but that scene is where the house is burning down.
Right.
And Michael Myers was trapped in the basement where his sister trapped him in there. Okay. So when they set the house on fire, okay, they wanted the house to burn. So she was saying, let it burn. Well, the fire department comes.
Okay.
When the fire department comes, then he's already in the mode, so it doesn't matter. So the one of the firefighters goes down into where he was trapped. He grabs this weapon and starts killing. You know, this is a weapon where they utilize to separate doors, and it's a door breacher.
Right.
There it is.
Yeah.
The door breacher. And so he takes that door breacher, right, and starts killing the fireman that's already inside the house. Okay. And when he comes out, okay, all the firefighters are stunned.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're looking at this dude. They're like, you got right. It wasn't like, are you kidding me? Look.
Yeah.
They were terrified.
Yeah, I would be appropriately terrified.
They're terrified of this dude coming out here, man, with that weapon.
Yeah.
You know? So they had to grab all the weapons they could for the firefighters, axes and such. Yeah. Because now you got an armed subject out here ready to go to work, ready to fight. Yeah. And Michael Myers comes down and he kills everybody. But it tells you a lot about this scene. Yeah. Okay.
It's a cold scene.
Yeah, man. It's completely it tells you about how strong he is. Yeah. Right? This guy right here ain't doing no coughing. Right? The smoke, the fire, none of that. Okay? He's completely silent. Yeah, right?
Yeah, he is.
There ain't nothing going on with him.
Yeah.
Right? The soot that got into the lungs, right? He's still moving. Okay? And so he's unstoppable, man. He is Michael Myers, man, is just, I saw that, I go, whoa, man, that's strong. And I took that photo. So it was just a scene.
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah.
Memorable.
Yeah. It's a cold-blooded scene. It is a cold-blooded scene. Like, the thing about Michael Myers is that, this is modern lore that's just really exploded now. He's such a cultural figure. We'll never not have Michael Myers around. That'll probably never happen. Yeah, he's legendary now. I mean,
he's legendary.
And people forget sometimes it's so odd when you take a character or an idea and you go in a different direction than anybody's ever done before. In all the movies that we had seen prior to this, we never had this type of character. We never had just this like dude with an axe. Because I remember like they beat him down after this. Everybody in town got on him, and he still got up.
Yeah, he's. You have to remember at this point, man. He's embodied with that spirit, man. That right? Yeah. That is gotten to the point where it's in a vessel, and all he's doing is his continuous thing, and right, the pain. I've seen where they punched him, kicked him, hit him, right? Shot him. You don't hear no emotion, no screaming, nothing, right? Now that's telling me a lot about who he is.
Yeah. He's definitely on a mission.
Well, in his Michael Myers is super strong. According to what I've learned, he can pick up, nearly, and his full power about 2 tons.
Michael Myers.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's really, really powerful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 tons. He can pick this up. I mean, this guy, man. I mean, he's picked people up and with one hand. Yeah. Right. And stabbed them with the other one, right, and impaled people next, on the wall.
Yeah, right.
Right? He's done.
Yeah, he's done some cold-blooded. He's done some cold-blooded moves, man. Yeah,
really
he's done
crazy,
some wild
right?
moves, man.
Okay, so
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So he's super strong, man.
Yeah.
He's right.
Yeah.
And so this dude, man, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, you're definitely the Michael Jordan of this, man. I mean, but there was no. I mean, there are few characters that are really like, just kind of like him. It doesn't. I guess we associate kind of Jasonvoorhees, who we'll talk about separately, who seems like he's kind of got some of that, but I don't know if he's really got Michael Myers though.
Well, I would have to say, if I had to do it between the both of them, I would have to say Jasonvoorhees though.
You think Jasonvoorhees takes Michael Myers?
I think Jason. The reason why I say this is because Jason been submerged in water.
Yeah, that's true. Okay? That's true. Okay.
I mean, for a minute.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think Mikey can hang in the water that long.
Okay. I don't know. I need to see that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he been. I mean, right? Yeah. You see him down in the bottom of the lake.
Yeah.
Right. In the lake, that chain wrapped around his neck.
Yeah. Right? Absolutely.
And he's right, and he's just in that water floating there forever, right? He's right.
He said in the comments, Jason's on beast mode, man.
Yes, I agree with him completely. Because I mean, don't get me wrong. I know Mikey can get down.
Yeah, Mikey gets down.
I know he can.
Yeah, he can get
but when
down.
it comes to Jason, man, I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, we talk about mythology and all this, and we classify stuff like, are these undead beings? Like, how would you, based on anything else you've read about, what would you kind of place them at?
I wouldn't say. Well, see, so Michael is based on the Druid spirit.
Okay,
and that requires sacrifice. So for him to continue to have this power, he has to continue to offer sacrifices.
Right. Okay.
Where Jason is empowered by his mother, who was a witch.
Jason's mother was a witch?
Right. So he's empowered with that spirit.
Oh, man. Okay.
And so that's what happened with him.
Okay.
But either way, both of them are empowered by something that's beyond them.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And so as a result of this spirit, they continue to live on, but that spirit in them is driving them to continue to offer these sacrifices, offer this way of living.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because they've given their soul over.
Right.
To whatever is driving them, that force that I mentioned to you, or that spirit being.
Oh yeah, because like Michael Myers, he was chosen to do this. He was chosen to sacrifice his family it was a cult. I mean, or a group. It was a cult. Yeah.
By design, but remember now.
Yeah.
Once the spirit got into him, he had to give the sacrifices in order for him to continue that.
And that's why he's so focused on his sister.
That's correct.
Because she's part of that group that he's supposed to sacrifice.
That's exactly right.
He's not just running around chasing her. It's not personal for him.
No, he's very target specific.
Yeah, he's target specific, and he's locked in on her. And she would make it a lot easier on herself. She just give up, because he's not going to give up. He's just continuing. I mean, he's just like, he's it, man.
Right. And so you have to remember, that's one of those things where I have begun to see the power of something that drives a person.
Right.
That beyond.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not just the normal human being. It's not him.
Right. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
So when you're looking at something as powerful as Michael Myers, okay, he would be, I'll give you another example. So he would be someone, and we'll talk about him probably next week, maybe, is someone like Pumpkinhead.
Oh, Pumpkinhead, man. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Now, Pumpkinhead, that's my dude.
That's my dude right there. That's my ace in the hole there.
That's my dude.
Right? Yeah.
But he's driven.
Yeah,
right?
he's 100% driven.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
Right?
He's unstoppable.
Just like Pumpkinhead thing, right? He takes no prisoners.
Yeah,
right?
none. Move.
Right? And I'm just saying, that's an example of what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't bring Pumpkinhead up. That's a bad
Okay. That was a perfect point that you brought up, because the question in the comments was they wanted us to discuss the difference between like spiritual possessions versus cult conjurings, where Pumpkinhead is clearly like you were conjured by this arrangement.
Yes.
Right? So he is a conjuring, whereas Michael Myers is a possession?
Yes, Michael Myers is a possession. Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
But either way, it's something that's beyond, right?
I mean,
they must have something that's beyond them in order for it to exist. In other words, Pumpkinhead would not exist.
Yeah.
If it wasn't conjured.
Yeah.
Okay. Where in the sacrifice, right, of Michael Myers, again, it wouldn't exist without it, right? So you have to have that sacrifice. That piece in there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Whether it's a sacrifice, whether it's a conjuring.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, again, that really gets into some real deep lore. I'm glad we just hit on that, because we've never talked about like the concept of possession. Possession opens us, we talk about Michael Myers, we talk about Chucky, right? Which is a form of possession or spirit transfer, right? We talk about like the Exorcist movies. There's a long line of how we represented possession. We saw it in the John Constantine movies. So it's a lot of characters that are possession characters.
Yeah, and that's very, very powerful.
Yeah.
Right? Because what you're talking about is when something starts to enter in, it starts to take over. Mm-hmm. It's like a host.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, host situation. Yeah.
Within the shell of the body, it's just completely controlling everything.
Yeah. And these are what our best stories are. And when you think about it, some of our best, there's a reason that this has been enduring. And they're very different from like a Freddy Krueger type of story, because, and like Freddy Krueger does represent some really scary stuff in mythology that there have been creatures that are noted for attacking your dream, attacking your sleep. So the concept of Freddy Krueger is not necessarily new. It's old in types of, now you're in here, you're dealing with these type of demons who could attack you this way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a great scene. I'm glad I took that picture.
Yeah, no, that's a crazy picture right there, man. I really like that. Let me see if I can bring this up for you here. So we had another question, like,